Good morning. It is Friday, December 20th. That's another heavy one today. Let's see. Flower yarn cutter. It's just kind of decorative. You can see that, well, something between each of those flowers petals. So it's kind of just decorative on the table, and then just you have a cutter there. Interesting. If I can get it in there. There. Okay. Let's start with fiber today. Fibernymph. I think you did see on yesterday's, I did 2 days worth of fiber. So this one means I still have 3 open. Alright, I have a color note today. Color note is for plum. Historically, the first recorded use of plum as a color in English was in 1789. It was preceded by prune in French, which is the French word for plum. It was a symbol of anti-apartheid in South Africa in the 1980s. Today's associations. Plum is considered a sophisticated color. As it balances on the edge of being both a warm and cool color, it can be paired with many other colors. Metaphysical connections. Plum is related to feelings of inner peace and prosperity, as well as endurance and persevering through hardship. Knitty McPurly. Love this one. Blue. There's just a little bit of darker speckle. And Arkansas Yarn Co., a weak and wicked chocoholic. The sparkles coming through. You can kind of see them. Okay, I only have 4 more days of minis here in this box before me. Today is Friday, so work. I woke up with a headache, neck ache, but that is not uncommon if you've figured that out for me. So the key is just trying to have enough time to shake it off before work. I'm really stuffed up today, and like the pressure, like nothing is coming out, it's just all hanging out right there. So yesterday Lori dyed yarn. We have the Sock Yarn Society subscription, always comes out, leaves the building by the 1st. Well, the 1st is a holiday, so it'll be before that. So we're working to get that done. So that means today the yarn will be out to dry. Then we'll be on to snipping and scanning up and getting everything out for Sock Yarn Society. So that's, I know, on the agenda today. Jessa is off. Yesterday we essentially made it through the whole day. Anna left a little bit early, and even I left a few minutes early. I didn't put on my vlog yesterday, but I ended up playing a game with my daughter online right when I got home from work, which was nice. I picked up a Texas Roadhouse steak salad as my go-to and played with her for a while before I did my spinning. So yeah, not much plans. I think tonight I do want to do like a cleanup. I am planning on hanging out with my daughter again Saturday night. So I kind of want to get the house picked up and definitely another Lysol through cleanup thing. Yeah, brain ain't braining yet. So nothing extravagant planned for the day. This is kind of my life. But yeah, should be a good day at work. I'm just loving seeing all these yarns. You kind of see, that's the Arkansas Yarn Co. one right here. I'm keeping them in order. So I love them. I think at the end of the Advent, until I start what I'm doing, I will somehow hang it up. I also got these little fairy lights, super thin. Lori got some for the window display at work, and she actually knit them up and put them with the mannequin. And I was like, those are super cool. So not for Christmas, but just I thought it'd be fun to have some lights around my yarn stuff. So I have that. I haven't put it together yet, so maybe I'll take her with that, or I'll wait till Jacinda, my daughter, comes Saturday. She's aesthetically into stuff like that, so maybe I'll be like, okay, help me make this pretty. So I have the thoughts to do stuff like that, and then I just can never like follow through. So it's just sitting up on the counter right now. But yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go get to work on my Woolens and Nosh socks, and I will see you later. Hey everyone. I look a little crazy because I just walked to the mailbox and I got 2 yarny things in the mail, so I thought I'd pop on here. I opened one and the other one. Both of them are subscriptions. Oh, that color's so good. All right. So let me tell you about the one I've had the longest. It is Gritty Knits. It is an all year Advent. So it is 2 different, sorry about the coloring, it just is what it is. I'm facing a different way. It is 2 20-gram minis, and you get it each month, and you can start and stop any time, but it's always like a fade. So I have started since day 1. I'm making the Anna Zadora shawl and doing colors in order. In fact, I have right here, this is last month's colors in order, and they always have the number on them. So 31 and 32. And then $33 and $34. Those are fun. I love those. Love those. So you can see how they go into each other there. Yeah, I need to at some point break out my Anna Zadora shawl and work on that, because I am on the decreases, so I am just going to keep that club until I am done with that shawl. So I will have started with color 1 and then finished wherever I'm done with it. And you always get a $10 off coupon code and a special, she has a secret subscriber store, Natasha does. So you can go to the QR code on this paper and get access to some things that not everyone gets to see, including fiber and yarn. All right, so the second thing is a brand new subscription, and I'm not planning on keeping it every month, but I definitely wanted to get in on the first month. I knew there was a special pin, and I love my enamel pins. What can I say? So this one is from Knitty McPurly, and she is doing a new subscription called the League of Extraordinary Sock Knitters. So if you have signed up for this and you don't want to see it yet, then look away. I will show that now. Here's the packaging. And then here is 2 goodies that came with it. So that's the special pin, which isn't a surprise. There is a pin because she did mention that there was going to be one, just in the first box only. All right, you can look back if you didn't want spoilers. So this club is, she is not including a pattern. She is working through the sock project book by Summer Lee. So you have to have your own book to go in the patterns. So again, if you don't want spoilers, I won't say, but it included there a card here and saying, welcome to the Knitty McPurly League of Extraordinary Sock Knitters Sock Club 2025. This month we are knitting this recipe. So then you will have to look up that recipe. Let's see. And she even tells you the page number. I'm going to take a quick peek. So I will show the sock. So again, if you don't want spoilers, what pattern we're knitting up, then look away now. So yeah. All right, so like I said, I wanted to get this month's, to support Devin. You guys know I love Devin as well as Lori. I have gotten Lori's subscription club, the Sock Yarn Society, for the last 2 years since day 1 of that club. I will not be getting that this year just because I have so many single skeins of hers to work with, and I really want to use those for possible design ideas, which you've been on here, you saw I did cast on one. And that's why I'm not going to keep this other sock club membership also. I have lots of single skeins if I want to use to do socks in the new year, but I definitely wanted to get on the first month. I knew it was very limited, Devin's club, so I wanted to get in on the first month and support in that way. So these will be fun. I don't know if I will do those socks in the month of January. I may, who knows, or I may just tuck these aside. So anyways, I just got those in the mail today, so that is very happy mail. It's about 7 o'clock at night. I'm feeling a lot better this afternoon physically. This morning I was extremely stuffy headed, like sinus pressure, pain. And then I've just have had an emotional day, which just, I've been emotional for the last few days in a junky mood, and not going to go into it. Hopefully get better, but I was busy all day, and then about 3 o'clock I finished with like everything possible I could get done for the day, and it was quiet. Lori and Anna were hanging out in the living room space, and I said, do you guys care if I go home, because I'm just in a crappy mood and I just want to go home. So I left. I stopped at Walmart to get a couple things and came home and just played on my computer till the time I would have normally been home, and then I have actually been productive and been cleaning. My daughter is coming over tomorrow night. We're going to have a movie night together, and not that she cares that my crafty things are all over, but I, always want to put a good face forward and have a clean room, comfy room. So I'm cleaning up all my craft things and vacuuming and all that stuff, and Lysoling again because she has not gotten this sickness. So, but as far as that, I am getting better. I definitely have more energy today than I have had. I have just been so exhausted every night. So hopefully that's a good sign. But I haven't done, I just did on my Woolens and Nosh socks today. I have literally done nothing else. But after I film this, I am going to sit down, watch some TV, because like I said, I have cleaned the living room up. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on. I don't know if I'm going to spin tonight or not. I really want to cast on one of my winter sweaters. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna add another whip to the pile or not, but I promised myself I would knit joy in December. How are you guys doing with that goal? Are you knitting joy? Are you crocheting joy? Spinning joy? Weaving joy? Are you choosing joy? I hope so. I hope y'all are doing well. And if nothing else, then I will see you tomorrow. Hey, final check-in for real before I stop for the night. It's a couple hours later from my last video, and I still haven't done any knitting at all, but I cleaned up a lot of things. Yarn that I have gotten in that I hadn't put on my shelves. I don't like to put them on my shelves until I take photos and add them to my Ravelry. That's how I don't get overwhelmed with adding stash to Ravelry. I do it right before it gets put away. So I took photos of all those and entered them in, and I did my nails. I got this steamer thing. I have horrible nails. I've always had horrible nails, and I've tried Color Street and going and getting them done, but then I didn't want to get acrylic because of course then it's ruining my nails worse. But I barely have nails. They rip, they crack, they're very weak. I have taken different vitamins and supplements for it, and it never seems to work very well. But you know, being that you show your hands a lot when you're podcasting, sorry, my nose is just, and things like that, I like having at least nice looking nails, even if they're super short. So I decided to get this thing. It's called Basque LA, and it's basically a steamer. You still put acetone in it, but instead of soaking your nails in acetone, it basically is steaming it from the acetone. I don't know if it's better or not. We're gonna see. But while I watch TV, I just let them soak. So I'll put in a couple pictures. The first one taking out is how it looks like when you take it out. So you still have to rub it off. But it seemed to work fairly good. Now I did have hot pink nail polish on. So my nails are a little bit hot pink tinted, but I thought it was pretty good. So we'll see. I cleaned out that when I was done with it. And then I cleaned up my nails, put on the cuticle oil, some strengthener, all that good stuff. We'll see. But it's about 9:30 now, and I'm going to get in my jammies, brush my teeth, get ready to go to bed, and then go watch one more show and actually knit a little bit before bed to have a little bit of knitting time. But I'm not sad that I didn't knit or anything earlier, because my kitchen and my living room look so spick and span, nice and tidy. My sofa, besides what I'm going to work on right now, is picked up. It's good. So cleaning up is good for mental health too. I say this as you can see my bed is unmade, but I'm about to go to bed here in an hour, so that's fine. So here's to hopefully a better Saturday, and I hope you guys are all having a good one.